indirectly. And this could be one explanation for the evil eye. So now let's talk about protection. What do we do? Is there anything that we have in our Islamic literature to protect us from the evil eye? Before I recite some du'as and hadiths for you, one common suggestion that scholars give is the following. Don't share too much about your life with other people. My dear brothers and sisters, not everyone out there wishes you well, even those who smile in your face. Unfortunately, we have a disease called hypocrisy. Some people may not wish you well. You don't need to go and tell the world all the details of your life and what's happening in your homes. These days, social media is a disaster. People are telling you what's going on in their kitchen and living room and bedroom and basement and their vacations and everything that they do. You don't need to show that to people. Why? How is that beneficial? It's even a trend these days when, a couple gets married, they're engaged, they will, flood the internet with 3,000 pictures of them holding hands with each other, kissing each other. Come on, you don't need to do that. Yeah, but Syed, we're halal, we did the katb kitab. I know. But that's not appropriate for you to show to hayallah anyone out there. You bring negative energy to yourself. Maybe a person can't get married. They have an emotional gap. And they see that. This inflicts hasra in their heart. They have a yearning for that, I don't have this in my life. And then they could inflict you with some negative energy. This is a problem that we have. Special moments with your family, with your loved one, keep it for yourself. Share it with your closest friends to motivate them, to show them what kind of a family to have. Don't go and display everything out there. So you don't need to reveal much about your life. And therefore, we have a famous statement, write it with gold. It states, Ustur, dhahabaka wa dhahabaka wa madhabak. In Arabic, it sounds beautiful. Conceal your dhahab. What's your dhahab? Gold. What does that mean, conceal your gold? Your money and wealth. You don't need to, go and display all of your wealth ostentatiously. You don't need to do that. Be sensitive. There are people in the community, they don't have what you have. No, some people enjoy it arrogantly. Let me show off my wealth out there. Ustur dhahabak. People don't need to know that. The second one, dhihabak. What's dhihab? Where you go. You're going on a 5-star vacation with your family. The whole world doesn't need to know. It's not necessary to tell them. Wa madhabak. What's the third one? What's madhab? What you believe in, your thoughts, your school of thought. Now this has different applications. If you live in a hostile environment and there are others who will target you for your faith, conceal your faith. And conceal your opinions. You don't need to share what you think about everything with everyone. People misunderstand you. You don't need to tell the world what you think and how you feel about everything. People will misunderstand you. People will misjudge you and you're just creating negative energy everywhere. So that's one general recommendation that scholars give. Now this doesn't mean you become obsessive. There are some people who take the spirit of the statement, Ustur dhahabaka wa dhahabaka wa madhabak, and they develop massive OCD from it. They start lying about every activity. They don't want to connect with anyone out there. They won't invite anyone over. They're going to see my new set of sofas in the house and they're going to rip me apart with their ayn. Some people take it to the extreme. Be moderate. Habibi, there's something called Allah who's going to protect you. Be moderate. Be humble. Be moderate. And it's okay. Don't obsess over these issues. Some people obsess over these issues. That's wrong. That also indicates either you don't view Allah favorably or your iman in Allah is weak. Pay sadaqah to charity that helps you, that protects you. Charity protects us. Good deeds protect us. So don't obsess over it, but at the same time, be moderate, be careful, be wise. Now, the last set of recommendations are some verses and ahadith and du'as that I will share with you. If you have concerns about this dark energy, the evil eye, you name it, recite Surah Al-Falaq and Nas every single day. The Prophet would recite this for Imams Hassan and Hussein to protect them from anything evil. These two chapters do wonders, my dear brothers and sisters. You wake up in the morning, read them. In the afternoon, read them. You're driving to work, read them. At night, read them. That's number one. Number two, write this dua and then fold it and then wear it on your arm in an armband. And specifically the hadith says, do that for your children, for protection, because the Prophet did this for Imam Hassan and Hussein. Imam Ali alayhi salam did this for Imam Hassan and Hussein. What do you write in it? أعيذكما بالكلمات التامة وأسمائه الحسنى كلها عامة من شر السامة والهامة ومن شر كل عين لامة ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. The Prophet said, this is how Ibrahim protected his sons Ismail and Ishaq. This is a hadith from the Ahlul Bayt. Write this hadith and wear it in a necklace and an armband. This gives you protection from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because you are resorting to Allah. You're saying, oh Allah, through your Asma al-Husna, through your 99 beautiful names, you give me that protection. That increases your iman. It makes you remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Another recommendation is from Al-Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam. He says, recite Surah Al-Fatiha and then write this statement, or Bismillah, U'idhu Fulan ibn Fulan. Write their name. This person, his first name, the son of the name of the mother, Ibn Fulan. So Zayd ibn Fatima, right? Write this. And then what do you say? بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق وذرأ وبرأ ومن عين ناظرة وأذن سامعة ولسان ناطق إن ربي على صراط مستقيم ومن شر الشيطان وعمل الشيطان وخبله ورجله وقال يا بني لا تدخلوا من باب واحد وادخلوا من أبواب متفرقة. Another hadith states, say Bismillah, MashaAllah, La Quwwata Illa Billah. So these are some ways to protect ourselves in case we do have concerns. There's a lot more to the discussion, my dear brothers and sisters, but for the sake of time, I have concluded the main points that I